Hey, how's it going? It is all the news all the time. My name is Adam, and you can call me Adam if you want to. We got some interesting news coming out today from Variety. Some good stuff. Johnny Depp's film Jeanne Du Barry lands a US distributor. So it seems you're not going to be left alone in America and you can't see the film, and everyone else in the world can see the film, especially if they're in France. No, in America you will be able to see the film as well. We got Mywin's Jeanne Du Barry. This is Mywin over here. She's the writer, director, and she was starred in it. It's all down to her, really. A costume drama starring Johnny Depp as Louis XV has been acquired by Vertical for North America following its world premiere on opening night of the Cannes Film Festival. It was the Cannes opener. Variety has learned. The movie, which was greeted with a 7-minute standing ovation. Yeah, there's a whole thing about these standing ovations in the Cannes Film Festival world. It seems to be everyone just has to do it all the time now. It used to be a special thing, but now it's like every single film that opens has to have an ovation. So now it's how long was the ovation is the important thing. And it marks Johnny Depp's first leading role in 3 years. The movie has been having a strong run at the French box office, where it is being handled by Le Pacte, which means the agreement, and grossed nearly $4.1 million from more than 500,000 tickets during its first 2 weeks in theatres. So you got 500,000 people have already seen this in France. But our good friends in America are going to be able to see it when it moves over there through Vertical for North America. And we got Jeanne Du Barry stars Mywin as Jeanne Vaubilier, this is a word, a working class woman. There's being generous. There's working class, right? They keep trying to avoid this, but I mean, working class is a person who works. They go out, they work, right? Prostitutes are completely different. So they're not the same thing. Anyway, a working class woman, put that in quotation marks if you would, in 18th century France, who rises the social ranks, who rises through the social ranks and becomes King Louis XV's lover. Her working class roots, again, it's not working class roots that's the problem. It's the fact that she was a prostitute in a casino, and she was, and as my grandmother would say, she's no better than she ought to be. But anyway, her working class roots, in quotation marks, make her a social pariah at the Versailles Palace. Well, they're no better than they ought to be as well. The movie's acclaimed supporting cast includes Benjamin Leveron, Pierre Richard, and Melville Poupard. There's some words. Represented in international markets by Goodfellas, formerly Wild Bunch International. I wonder why they changed the name. Jeanne Du Barry was produced by Why Not Production. The film was acquired by Netflix. I know all these deals with other people and secondary deals and tertiary deals. The film was acquired by Netflix for a second window rights in France only. I don't even know what that means. I can kind of guess, and received financing from Red Sea Film Production Foundation. Yeah, that was in the Middle East. There's all sorts of money going on all over the place here. Budgeted in the $22 million range, which is very, very small for Johnny Depp, but very, very big for an independent French film. Jeanne Du Barry shot on location in France, including at Versailles. Over the last 3 years, Johnny Depp has made headlines for his ongoing legal battles. Oh, is he? I didn't notice, with the Sea Witch, which culminated in a defamation trial won by Johnny Depp, that's right, in December. In spite of the controversy surrounding the casting of Depp, there's no controversy. If you win, you win. If you don't win, you don't win. And its inclusion on the opening night of the festival, it's a Cannes opener, Jeanne Du Barry was warmly received at the festival. Depp even got a prolonged applause. Is that an uncountable noun? I don't think it is. For his performance as King Louis XV. His first speaking role in French. While the film has fared well in France, its performance in North America will test Depp's comeback potential. Yeah, that's going to be interesting, isn't it? Will the general public of the USA welcome him back, or will there be feminist protests in the streets from the Amber Heard contingent? Yeah, can you imagine those people? During the press conference for Jeanne Du Barry at Cannes, Depp addressed his long absence from US films and said, "Do I feel boycotted by Hollywood? You have to not have a pulse to feel like, no, none of this is happening, it's a weird joke. When you're asked to resign from a film you're doing because of something that's merely a function of vowels and consonants floating in the air, yes, you feel boycotted." Yeah, exactly. When you're forced out of something because of lies, then it's a boycott. Depp continued, probably alluding to his forced exit from Fantastic Beasts, The Secrets of Dumbledore. There you go. Variety's review said Jeanne Du Barry offers a relatively provocative take on all things royal. and described Depp's turn opposite my one as a decent, if distracting match. More than a stunt, picking such a major star to play the French king feels apt, for there must be a palpable power differential between Louis and his latest infatuation, wrote Peter Dubridge. Interesting words there. Interesting words. Yeah, I think it was a very wise choice, a very intelligent choice by Maiwen. She's turned her middle of the road, middle of the interest, independent film in French that very few people would be interested in outside of France, and she turned it into a global story. And I think that was a very astute tactical move by bringing Johnny Depp in. Very much so. And the fact that she got to spend quite a lot of the time making out with him, I think didn't interest her in any way, shape or form. What else is going on in the crazy world of Johnny Depp? Well, I was looking at this. This is iPod from the International Friends of Dell. Let's have a little look at what's going on. This is an interview with Johnny Depp in Romania. He's now in Romania, and we're going to talk about that in a second. But this is him talking before the gig tonight. It is the what day is it today? It's the 8th of June 2023. It's 11:55 a.m. in the UK, and he's talking about the gig coming up today in Romania.
Life that's worth anything, really. As far as characters, I don't know. It's kind of like depends on moods, you know. There's safety characters, for example, like you could break into a Captain Jack very quickly. Those characters can speak in a way that I can't. They can say things that I can't. It could get a bit strange. Really? Not really. I'm going to direct a movie in September. It's the biography, well, basically it's 2 days in the life of Amadeo Modigliani. I want to do one of the films that means something to me, or at least something that I feel I can add to. To write a song doesn't depend on an entire crew and a bunch of money invested into that.
Actorul a avut un mesaj și pentru fanii tineri din România.
Take your road, no matter what. Stay on your road. Stay in your lane. Don't let anyone discourage you. I'm in the back seat. I'm 12 or 11, and there's a band playing in like the grocery store parking lot, and they're loud, man, and they're playing, I think they were playing Dream On. When I saw those guys on stage, I went, well, I have to get a guitar.
So that was Johnny in Romania today, as you can see from the Hollywood Vampire tour page, June the 8th, which is today. Rome Expo in Bucharest in Romania. Are tickets available? Always want to find out whether tickets are available. This is the website of the actual gig itself, Hollywood Vampires in Concert at Rome Expo. And the way they sell tickets is kind of interesting. You've got, this is the stage, which is up here, and then you've got three sections. You've got green, which is heroes, these guys. You got boogeymen, okay, boogeymen, and then you got drunk friends at the back. Okay, so you got heroes, boogeymen, and drunk friends. I like, oh, the Vips. Vips are over here somewhere, and I like how they name things. And you can compare prices. Heroes are 456 lei, no idea. Boogeymen are 374 lei, and drunk friends are 292 lei. What that is in real money, I have no idea. So doing a quick bit of conversion, 456 Romanian lei are 98 US dollars, and I think we can change that to 292. If we change this to 292, $63 will get you in the gig, which seems a lot, to be honest. Seems a lot, but that's the prices. And there is the website itself, and I was looking at the map. There's the map. Oh, that's me. Where's the map? This is the UK. There's America. This is Canada. Down there's South America. This is the continent of Africa. There's our good friends in Russia. And we've got Ukraine and Crimea down here. Here's Romania, and we're coming into Bucharest, and we'll zoom in a bit more. And this seems to be the Rome Expo here, and it's next to this big park, lake something. Can't read those letters. Or what have we got here? So this seems to be the place. I can't really drop my guy in there. It seems to be like a pedestrian area, but that is, what's that going to do? Yeah, oh, there you go. So this is the Rome Expo place itself. Wow, this is nice. So yeah, lovely. And that's Rome Expo today, and tomorrow is going to be a rest day on June the 10th. It's going to be, the tour is going to be in Istanbul, Turkey. On the 12th, it's jumping across to Sofia, capital city of Bulgaria, and then June 15th in Clisson in France, Pinkpop, Netherlands, and then Belgium on the 18th. It will jump across to the US in July 28th in Boston, Massachusetts, 29th, Manchester, New Hampshire, and July 30th in Bethel, New York. So if you are in America, this is the time, and it got cancelled and got pushed to these dates, so I don't know if tickets are available. I think you're going to have a look on the day. We'll have a look at that when it's closer to the time. But yeah, Rome Expo tonight. It's going to be pretty awesome. And yeah, I think that's about everything. Let me know your thoughts, and I will see you guys later. Oh, don't forget, like and subscribe, and I will see you guys later.